to Dee Dee's kitchen. It's been a very busy week for me. Don't mind the hair. I've been at my grandson's baseball game. It's first time playing t-ball, so exciting. So today, hoping my battery lasts, left my charger in Florida, so I'm hoping this will last so I can get out of a new one. So today we're going to make Littlenecks Spanish style. Might not be the way everybody likes to make them, it's the way I make them. It's the way I was taught by my friend Edie. So we're going to start off, I have about 2 pounds of chorizo, spicy, and I sliced it up in round pieces. About 3 Vidalia onions, not Spanish onions, I use Vidalia because they're a little sweeter. And about 5 cloves of garlic. The Littlenecks will come in, I'll show you after I have them in the fridge. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to come over here, I'm going to bring you along with me to the stove. Okay, let me put you in here. Okay, so I got this big old pan that I've always used. It's not an expensive pan. I think it's aluminum. I think I bought it like at Ciabra's or Price Right. Best thing to do the Littlenecks is this pan. So you're going to heat up some olive oil. I'd say about 1/4 cup or so. Because don't forget, we got a lot of onions we're putting in there and the chorizo. So I'm going to start, I'm going to throw the onions in. Throw them all right in that pot. Because we're going to saute them nice, okay? And I'm going to let that get just a little bit brown, okay? And then I'm going to add the chorizo. The last thing I'll put is the garlic. I don't know how much salt. I'm not going to put much salt. But we'll see what happens because I use the hot crushed pepper and it's a little salty, the liquid one. So I'll just put a touch of salt. But let's just bring this down till it gets nice and soft and translucent, and then I'll be right back. Okay, dolls. So look here. You can see the onions are all now, they're getting nice and translucent. Now we're going to add in our chorizo. And I buy the spicy one, like I said, okay? And I put a lot of chorizo because I have some big eaters. And this fills them up. Because Littlenecks are expensive. I paid $5.99 a pound today, but well worth it. Okay, so now we're going to let that just all get married together and saute for a while. And I don't buy that packaged chorizo in the grocery store. I buy mine locally from the Portuguese market, okay? If you don't have it, the one in the store, just get the spicy one or you can add more pepper. But I like this one. As you can notice, it's very limited with the fat. It's very nice. Had myself a little sandwich when I got home with it. Put it in a nice pot. It's delicious, delicious. My little cheat for today. Okay, so I'm going to let that simmer away, probably 20 minutes or so. Then we're going to add the important ingredients. The last thing we're going to add is the Littlenecks, okay? Be right back. By the way, I'm taping myself so we're a little off today. Okay, my dears, now we're going to add the beer. So to this, you can use any beer you like. I just happen to have, what is this? Miller Lite. I usually like to use Corona, but this is what I had, so I'm going to put 2 beers in here. I'm going to add 1, okay? And don't forget, when I put the Littlenecks, they're going to make some juice in there. Then I'm just going to add a little pinch of saffron. You want to use some good saffron, okay? Not the powdered one. This one I have is directly from Spain. But you can buy it in the grocery store. They usually have it. There's my second beer. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is my phone is awfully busy today. I'm very popular. I'm going to put the lid on this. Okay, and put it on low. I'd say for about between 15 and 20 minutes. You don't want all the liquid to evaporate, but the Littlenecks are going to make some juice. Okay, and then I'll put the Littlenecks in about 2 minutes, and then we'll check it out. Okay, my dolls, here you go. Make sure we got some light on here. Okay, let me show you what it's looking like now. It's got a nice sauce, okay. Dee Dee's gonna grab herself a spoon and give it a little taste. Because that's what I do. My mom cooks, she never tastes it. I don't know how, but I always have to give it a taste. A little taste. Ooh, a little spicy, but good. You always want to save yourself just a little bit to take a little sip. Perfect. Okay, so now I got that in. I'm going to add myself, I just cut up some fresh parsley here. I'll garnish it after with some parsley, but I like to toss it in here. Fresh parsley gives it a nice flavor. Whenever you can, you use your fresh herbs. And if you can't, you can use the dry one. Give that a little toss in there. Now we're going to put in here the star of our show. Now I bought here 12 pounds of Littlenecks, okay? And I washed them really well and scrubbed them with a brush. So now I'm going to toss them in this pan. Just let them all take a bath. The only thing I don't like is sometimes they give me these big ones. Not a fan of them. I like the little ones. But there's exactly 12 pounds minus one because I had to try one raw. And don't go, ooh. Love them. See, this is a nice little size. And that's what I don't like because they're all different sizes. Gonna get myself a permit so I can go dig my own. I'm gonna take the grandkids. Should be fun. So now, let me toss these in. Okay. And don't, it's my phone again, I'm so popular. And don't worry if they're coming like up on the top because this is what we're gonna do. Now see them all sitting in there? Okay. Gonna put the lid on. And I'm gonna check them in about 15, it's my favorite thing, 15, 20 minutes. I'm gonna check them and once they start opening up, I'll shut them off and let them sit because then they'll open up the rest of the way. Sometimes some fall out, the little ones, but that's okay. And then, it's gonna be time to eat, dolls. Okay, dolls. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like now, okay? See, they're all basically all open. I got a couple here that the shells are closed. Okay, this is the problem. If you overcook them too much, then your meat's gonna fall out. So what I'm gonna do now is put the lid on. I'm gonna shut it off. Bear with me, I'm taping myself. And let it sit there. Then I'm gonna show you. Oh, there I go, now I get the lighting. I'll get it sooner or later, dolls. So I'm gonna let it sit there for a little while, then I'm gonna plate it. And then I'm gonna enjoy. Be right back. Okay, dolls, so I'm gonna put the camera down. So my family usually likes their Littlenecks. I'll show you, hold on. And they like Portuguese bread. I usually get it from New Bedford Bakery because my husband grew up with that bread and he loves it. But let me put the camera down. I buy a nice baguette, and this is what I do. My friend Edie taught me this, okay, so watch. I put a little olive oil, just a little. Oh, I toasted it first, right, in my toaster oven. Put a little olive oil. Then I take some garlic and I rub it. Just a nice clove of garlic. Okay, and you do it to all of them. Oh my goodness, it's such a good taste. I call these toasties. That's what she taught me to call them, toasties. Rub, 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 rub. It's better than any garlic bread you've had, trust me. You gotta do it when it's nice and warm, okay? Okay, you mind if I take a little bite? I'll take a bite of this one, because this one's a little deformed. Mmm. So yummy. And if you want it, you can put a little salt on it. Mmm, so good. Okay, dolls, I'm gonna plate this. Eat my bread. Mmm, it's yummy, yummy. Be right back. There goes our wedding, dolls. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what it looks like. And Dee Dee is ready to dig in. I like mine with a crusty bread, like I said. Some of my family likes with a soft Portuguese bread. But here it is, I'm gonna show it to you. And I'm doing this by myself, so let me see if I can zoom you in here. How's that look? I think it looks very yummy. What do you think, Hubs? Does it look good?
It smells good.
He said it smells good. Okay, I'm ready to enjoy. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and give me that thumbs up, okay, dolls?